Fox 11 Investigates is following the money, and this time local counties are getting shortchanged by the state. And that means local taxpayers have to pay the price. Fox 11's Mark Leland has been looking into the problem, and Mark joins us this morning with a preview of his Fox 11 Investigates report. Good morning, Mark.
Good morning to you, Rachel. You know, the state collects a lot of money from us in fees and taxes for a number of different things, and some of that money is supposed to reimburse local counties for housing state prisoners, prison inmates, when they are placed in local county jails for things like parole and probation violations. Now, there's a set fee to be paid listed in the state statutes, but we discovered the state has been shortchanging us locally for years. The cost of housing prisoners isn't cheap, so when state prisoners end up in county jails, the reimbursement rate by the state per day per inmate is set at $40. That doesn't cover the entire cost, but it helps from eating away at local county budgets that go to pay for things like law enforcement, public safety, and the library, and the list goes on and on. The problem is the state has failed to pay the full $40 promised for the past 10 years.
It's unacceptable to have a statute that says the state will reimburse at X number of dollars and we're not paying that amount. That's not an acceptable situation.
Over the past decade in Brown County alone, taxpayers were shortchanged to the tune of more than $1.2 million by the state. And coming up tonight on Fox 11 News at 5 and 9, we're going to hear from the county executive and the sheriff in Brown County about what the shortage means. The Department of Corrections and the governor's office also weigh in with an explanation. We're going to have that for you as well tonight at 5 and 9, Rachel.
So what can lawmakers do to make sure that the state is paying what they promised?
Yes, it's difficult, but I did find some lawmakers actually, even here on the local level in Brown County, who were unaware of the status of these payments. They didn't know the money wasn't coming in. Assemblyman David Steffen down in Madison now says he is working to get answers for this. Of course, it all comes at a time when lawmakers are trying to balance the budget, so the money is very tight.
So is this just a Brown County?
Not just Brown County. All counties are affected here. In fact, Brown County actually lost the most money last year. We have the documentation on our website, and you can check it out for yourself to see just how much each county lost last year, and then we go back 15 years or more for Brown County. And Brown County actually, you know, as I mentioned, lost the most last year, so really they have the most to gain if they can get this thing changed and fixed.
All right, interesting. Thanks, Mark.
Sure.